Monday and it's Memorial Day. Today we are going to be making cookies.
And
a smoothie.
yes. All right, so Stella is taking over. Hold on. Stella is taking over today. We sat down last week and I asked her if there was anything that she wanted to learn how to make by herself. So we're gonna start practicing, and I thought since it's a holiday Monday, maybe this would be a great time for her to kind of take over and do it. So the four things that she had written down that she wants to make is smoothie, ice cream, cookies, and chocolate. So today we're going to knock 2 of those off the list, and probably with more practice, she's going to be a pro at it with no issue. So we are going to make my almond flour cookies to start, and then while that's in the oven, we are going to make
a smoothie.
So
first we get some flour. So 2 cups, Mom?
oh, just 1 cup, but 2 scoops.
That.
No, you need 1 more.
It's kind of making a mess. But you do that all the time.
I do make a mess all the time. Okay.
I don't know why I do that.
Needs to be more full than that.
I can't make it.
Well, best thing that you could do is kind of give it a little. Okay, just go ahead and put it right in.
There you go.
The key to helping kids in the kitchen is to not stress out about the mess, because it's just a mess. Easily clean up. Okay, so what's after the almond flour, Stella?
We don't egg.
Pretty much anything. The great thing with this recipe is there's not a specific order that you need to put things in. You're just going to add everything together. So yeah, go ahead. You
So
just go with
does it
whatever.
matter?
So crack it in here. It's nice to crack eggs open in a separate bowl just in case shells get stuck in there, and then you just take the shells out. So that's what.
Ew. That big.
We're still practicing how to crack eggs. Okay, good.
I'll give it a shell.
Yeah, get the shell out.
Shell. I kind of feel nice.
Oh, don't. We don't lick our fingers after raw eggs are opened.
Now what do we do?
Okay, what's after that?
Just 1 scoop.
It's got to be a full scoop. And don't forget to add your egg. It's got to be full. Like, really. Okay. You need to put a little bit more in then, not a full one.
It's like dripping.
Okay, no, that's good. You want to make sure you put it right over there. Keep going. Okay.
Good.
And what's next? Make sure you say what you're putting in.
And honey.
You want to flip that all the way down because then it won't pour out. Okay. Okay. These are going to be really sweet cookies. What is this?
And then salt.
Okay.
Then you stir it.
Good job.
What kind of cookies are we making, Mama?
We're making almond flour cookies.
Almond?
Okay, so you want to, here, let's hold it like this. mixing it.
It's okay, right? Making it
Yep, but you gotta really get in there and mix it, right? Okay, see how, yeah, you gotta, like, can I show you? Okay, so what you wanna do is just, it's like you're doing that. Summer's pretty much here, so this is a great little project that we can do, or that you can do as a family.
Is that sweet?
Yeah, okay, is it mixed? Alright, so now we want to roll it out. Normally, what we would do is put this in the fridge, let it get a little bit hard so it's easier to roll out and cut. But we're not going to do that. We're going to try and roll it out right now. So, I recommend getting a piece of parchment paper. Okay, so now you need to scoop that onto here.
Mom, who's that person on there?
That is Miss Debbie.
Hi, Miss Debbie.
Okay. Okay. Now, you want to put it on here.
What's all that stuff she said?
It just shows that she's on watching. You want to get it in a pile.
That's hard.
This is harder than what I initially thought it would be.
You have no idea how hard it is. You don't even know what it feels like right now. I think this
Okay,
is not
you know?
how you learned.
Yeah. No, this is how we learn.
I think this is not how you've done it.
Well, no.
And how hard it was for you.
Okay. Now, get it off the spoon. You can use your fingers. Okay, good. Put the spoon back. Probably, if you're using a parchment paper, I would sprinkle maybe coconut flour on it so it's not too sticky if you haven't put it in the fridge to get a little bit harder.
Who's that other? Who are those other two people?
They're asking if you're available to come to their house and make this.
What are their names?
So that Miss Gina,
Can we?
no,
Why? Mom,
what?
why?
Why what?
Why can we not
Okay.
go to their houses? Hey,
Hold on, this might be too sticky.
not that good.
Yeah, so this is too sticky really to roll it out right now. So what I'm gonna do, actually, we're gonna throw this in the oven, or in the oven,
No, not in the oven.
not in the oven. I'm gonna throw this in the freezer.
Yep, in the freezer.
So we're flattening it out right now, and then we'll put it in the freezer while we're making the smoothie, and then maybe it'll be better.
What? Fun. So what are we doing first?
Okay, it's up to you.
Anything that's just like a cookie.
Yep. I'll get a spoon. All right, tell them what you're making.
We are making a smoothie. First I'm putting in a banana.
I got these little kid baking set, little cookie sheet with a rolling pin, and it came with
Do
some
I
cookie
need-
cutters. Just hold on, be careful because this is sharp. But it came with cookie cutters as well as a whisk and some little muffin tins as well. And I think I got it at Aldi for 15 bucks. But the girls love it. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that too. A little bit more. Here. Okay, now do you want berries?
Put that juice in. Oh yeah.
Don't worry about this. doing one of my basic smoothies with the frozen berries.
That one I usually make like every day for the smoothie.
Okay. Here, I'm gonna scoop. Here, no. Let's scoop it.
I'm trying to do it the exact way you do it.
When we're first starting out though, we have to just do step by step.
There we go.
Okay. Do you want to put some ice in it? So I get my berries from Sam's right now.
That scared me. That was the...
Okay, that's probably. All right, and then we're going to put, what's this?
Kombucha.
I just made a new batch of kombucha. Just started back in, you gotta put it right in the middle there. Okay, that's probably good. But kombucha is really great for probiotics. And put a little bit of water in there.
Still doing smaller.
I just started making mine again. Okay, that's probably good. So now we have a fridge full of kombucha. So I'll put a lot of that into our smoothies. I'll make jello with it. Hold on, no, don't do that. Like if you want to scoot it closer, you're probably gonna have to scoot closer. Okay. Okay.
Okay,
No.
so...
Which one do you flip up?
Oh.
Nope. Yep.
Which way? We are filling at minus what it's cups.
This really is. This is a good. What's the right word? Opportunity to just let your kids explore the kitchen, let them explore recipes. Try to.
This is really sweet. I like kombucha.
Is it? And the more that I find, whenever you're trying to transition to teaching your kids to eat healthier, the more that they're involved in the process of it, they're proud of what they've helped with, and the likelihood of them eating it is a lot higher. So, this is not hard enough, but that's okay. We're going to try it anyways. Like I said, normally if you stick this in the fridge, oh look, there's an eggshell.
Eggshell.
Oh, stray eggshell there.
Okay, now
Okay.
I'll put my cookie cutter in. This is really short.
That away. I'm gonna try and use my spatula to see if I can. They're telling you a good job. They're saying you're doing a great job, Levy.
Thank you.
She might be taking more over than what she normally does. Yeah, so that's not gonna work.
No.
Okay, so not a problem. So what we're gonna do instead, not worry about those. We are just going to
Make circles.
make circles. Okay,
Triangles.
go ahead. Grab whatever. These don't really expand too much either, so
This is hard.
we're putting it on her little pan here. Okay, so just place it on there and then just,
Wow.
yeah.
That's hard.
So what I would recommend doing,
I would use the spatula.
just, hey, see what I'm doing? You're just gonna press it down.
I can't do this. This is so sticky.
Do you want me to do it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes? Okay.
I'm gonna wash my hands.
Not a problem here. I mean, it's part of learning.
Get all messy in.
Yeah. But we will keep practicing, right, Stella?
Yep. I just don't know what
Can you turn the water off? Can you turn the water off? So another idea I've done in the past with these, I'll make these, sometimes I'll put chocolate chips in them. This is one that you can just get really creative with as well. And you can either, what I'm planning on doing probably is we'll crumble them up and put them in ice cream whenever we're making ice cream.
What, Mama? What are you laughing at? Who's making you laugh?
I think they're saying I'm very patient. So we're gonna pop these in. It will probably take 5-8 minutes.
Yummy?
Yeah. I always remember growing up and licking the spoon and the bowls. I'd always be disappointed when my mom would use a spatula to get every single drip out and I didn't have much to lick, so. Okay, what else? What else do you want to talk about? Stella's had a big weekend. I do have a great assistant. Stella has, while we're waiting on the cookies, usually I just stop at this point and tell you guys, I'll show you what the end result is, but we got lots of time here. Tell them what you did this weekend.
I went to the zoo. I saw my uncle and
What
his friend.
was a big thing that happened?
My
Tell them.
my teeth got knocked out.
Stella has lost her first tooth, and actually it was teeth.
Teeth.
So she has
Two teeth.
2 of her bottom teeth were knocked out while
And I got
jumping on the trampoline.
$4, but they were all cost $1. And whenever I got them knocked out, it was after it rained, and then it was so wet, and then I bumped into her head, and then.
So her and Scarlett were jumping on the trampoline, and Scarlett's head got in the way. Stella's teeth just jammed right in there. They're both crying. They're coming in, no idea what happened. Scarlett's got teeth marks. Stella's got blood coming out of her mouth with 2 missing teeth. So that was fun. We had that experience this weekend. for Scarlett's having her nap right now, so we'll save this for her when she wakes up.
And she does not want no smoothie.
Should we wait? We have a crowd in here waiting patiently. I think they're wanting to eat.
Uncle Jared, we're talking to the people on the phone that are
I think it was her losing her teeth was a little bit, she already had wiggly teeth, so they were coming out anyways.
Yeah, they were wiggly. They both were wiggly. The first one that came out that Daddy found first was the wigglier one, and then they fell out on the trampoline. So
I mean, I was shocked that they found their teeth on the trampoline. Can you let him in, please? Okay.
why is he taking so long?
Well, I don't know. All right. Should we come back? Should we come back in a few minutes to get the cookies out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
My husband's trying to, I think, get lunch ready.
What's the where? No, Dad, just when he's full with his water bottle. Oh, what's his sugar?
Does he want lunch?
He said no.
Okay. Does Uncle Jared want lunch?
He went back in his room.
Okay. You want to go ask him? No. We're just sitting here talking. All right. I know we were going to wait. It usually takes 8 minutes, but this is a long 8 minutes. And we'll post a picture of the cookies so you guys can see, and Stella will show you. So thanks. I hope you guys had a great weekend, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Anything else you want to say before we leave?
Have a great week.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
Bye.